son's principal, Stu, writes, "Hey guys, can I ask my son's principal out? I'm single and have a hyperactive 5-year-old. I'm at his school constantly working out what's best for him. My son's mom isn't involved with dealing with the school, and we split custody. I haven't really dated much in the last 2 years since we broke up, but have definitely made a connection with my son's principal. She's divorced, also has kids, so we have that in common. I can tell she's flirting with me, and sometimes we talk on the phone for longer than we need to just to chat about our lives. I don't know if it's against school policy to date one of the parents, so I'm not sure if I should ask her out. One way to find out, I say. What should I do? 601-995-1017. What's new?
I think you got to think about your kid, and I understand being a parent is hard. Being a single parent, even harder. Trying to date while juggling all those things, even harder. But that is the deck of cards that you have been dealt. And your son is 5, which to me, he's so young. This principal is probably going to be his principal for the next years and years and years. You cannot gamble on whether or not this relationship is going to work out. You just don't date her. If it's meant to be, it'll work out after your son is no longer a student at that school.
Believe it or not, I agree with you. Whenever you said, think of your son. Yes, Stu, think of your son. Think of how much less trouble he's going to get into if you're dating the principal. No. That's one thing. The other thing is, I think, and this is what Izzy's saying on the text line, he's young enough that it doesn't matter. He's only 5. So let's say they have a phenomenal relationship, and I don't know, he's probably in kindergarten, so he's going to be in that school for 5 years or so. In 5 years, it's just going to be normal that your kid's dad is dating the principal.
No.
It's early enough that it's not a big deal. If he was in middle school right now, I could see that being problematic.
I mean, maybe you don't have a good recollection of your elementary school years, but there was a lot of picking on that happened in elementary school. Like, if that dad starts dating the principal, there's no way that this kid isn't going to get picked on.
Oh, I completely disagree.
Oh,
I
my
think
gosh.
in kindergarten, the kids aren't really going to realize that that's a weird thing, and then it will just be normal.
Ew.
601-995-1017 is our phone number. Do you think Stu should try to ask out his son's principal? I don't see a problem with it. I think that, your happiness is your son's happiness, is your son's principal's happiness.
Okay.
Stu's got the hots for his 5-year-old son's principal. It's Y101, Adam and Allison. Not sure what to do now, so he's turning to the Adam and Allison family for advice. 601-995-1017. A faux pas to date your son's principal? Yes or no? 601-995-1017. Morning, Wade. Wade, I know that you and your oldest daughter love listening to our show, so thank you both so much for that. How do you think your daughter would feel about you trying to date one of her teachers?
Yeah, I don't know, but hey, worst case, if things got weird, hey, lots of good schools around here. So, hey, off to another one you go.
Oh, my gosh. Just uproot his life because my dating life didn't work out.
That's a good point, Stu. Meet some new friends. Wade, could meet some new friends, get a new environment and everything.
Oh, my
Great
gosh.
point, Wade. Appreciate you.
But I'm happily married, just full disclosure, but...
Okay.
Hey, but plenty of good schools around here.
Plenty of more principals to try to check
my
out.
gosh,
Wade, thanks for the call. Appreciate you. Abby, welcome to the show. What do you think?
If she has problems with 2 grown adults not working out, she shouldn't be tormenting a 5-year-old child over it. As someone who works in childcare, it's not that big of a problem. You still love every kid no matter what, and you shouldn't be tormenting a child over 2 adult problems.
So this is all for the principal. Like, if the principal can't handle, this dad, if the relationship goes south, if they were to date and then the relationship goes south, taking it out on his kid, she shouldn't be a principal anyways.
And she can't handle her own emotions, to which she should not be around kids in the first place.
Oh,
Abby,
wow.
you mentioned you worked in childcare. Have you ever had a crush on a client?
No.
Would that feel awkward or inappropriate to you if you did?
I know that a parent liked me at one point, and it was very awkward when he would come pick up his child.
How'd you find out he liked you? Did he straight out ask you out?
His wife told our director.
Yes, that's very awkward.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I also babysat for them once, so it was very awkward.
And his wife was cool with all this.
This was before she found out.
Oh.
And then she somehow found out. And I no longer babysit for them. My choice.
Yeah, probably a smart one there, Abby. Appreciate your thoughts on this. 601-995-1017 if you want to join the convo. Mary writing on the Facebook page. First, if the other parent is around, you're not a single parent. You're simply a single individual. Ask whomever you want on a date. If you're a man, you certainly do not need Facebook to help dictate what you clearly are set out to do. So just do it. If it isn't allowed, I trust the principal is professional and mature enough to tell you and not lead you on.
Oh my God. I love Mary so much, but she is the reason I have issues with men. She's the kind of woman who's like, men need to approach women. You're a man. Ask her out. Like, ew.
I can't believe that everybody agrees with me on this. This is so crazy.
It's the first time ever.
I really thought that people would be not so much agreeing with me saying, yeah, shoot your shot.
Well, it's so awkward. Like, I'm thinking about the poor kid who would have to deal with the fallout, but I guess, you do you.
And I'm thinking of all the special privileges the kid could get just because the principal's dating the dad.
Oh, my.
Adam and Allison in the morning.